I'm going to show you to get the Sharpdart skill in Hollow Knight Silksong. So in order to do this, you're going to have to go to Bone Bottom. We need to make our way to Wormways. You have to get a simple key. So the first simple key can be bought from this shop right here at Bone Bottom. The second simple key can be found all the way up here at Sinner's Road at the very top right in the vertical chamber. The last thing on the right here at the top, there's a guy who drops a key. You can also buy one up in Songclave. You make it all the way to the Coral Chambers. And then there's one, maybe two more somewhere else I haven't found yet. So you can use one of those if you find one of those. So what you need to do is go to Bone Bottom, make your way through the Marrow and back around to Mossholm, and then exit through the left side of Mossholm. Alternatively, you can go all the way to Shellwood and then drop down to Wormways from above that way. If you've come from Mossholm, there's an elevator you can unlock before you go across there, and that'll allow you to shortcut up right here. I'm not sure how late game you have to be to do this. I guess, actually I do know. You need the needle in. You need this. So if you hold triangle or Y and you can do that, or whatever's on keyboard, then you're far enough in the main story to be able to get what we're going to get today. So this is where you exit from Mossholm right here. And if you have the needle in, then you probably have the ability to dash. And so if you dash, you can just get across these. You may or may not have double jump, depending. I don't think double jump is necessary, though. So you're going to go through here. There'll be a boss here. You can kill him. I have a video on how to kill him in the description of this video if you really want to look that up. But otherwise, you'll just run through and hide under those ledges until you get across. And then you'll come across here, and the door will be right here to use a simple key on. Now you can make your way into Wormways, or at least deeper into Wormways. And so now we're going to go through here. We're going to wait for these guys to go between them. Going to go here. Same thing here. And then you're going to go through here and through here. And then you're going to go over this way and up here. And then you're going to go to the left. I think you have to have double jump then in order to get up to that. Because can you get up that without double jump? I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't. So you're going to have to need double jump and the needle in, I guess. You go to this door and you play the needle in. And it'll open up the door. And so that's right there at Wormways. You're going to go through the door. And then from here, you're going to go in here. We're in the, what is that? Weaving Nest Karen. I don't know. Karen. I call it Karen. It's funnier. Going to keep going. Just jump over any enemies or fight them if you'd like. And then we're going to go through the gauntlet of these guys to right here. And that's all the way at the left side of Wormways. You can go here and inspect this. It's going to be that generic message, just like all the other skills that we get. Then we're going to bind this. And then, like always, fade to white, fade to black. And then we've unlocked the Sharpdarts. The bound the silk skill Sharpdart. Pierce through enemies in a blur of blade and silk. So it should equip it right now. So we can try this out on something, although there's not really a good enemy to test it on here. Is there anything on the left? No, there's not. We can try to hit one of these guys, but no, that's a little bit easier said than done. There we go. Hey, you know, that's not bad. That looked like they hit pretty hard, although I do have a level 2 needle. But yeah, that's a pretty cool ability, honestly. So that was the, what's it called? A Sharpdart. So yeah, it's over there in Wormways. That's how to do it. Now you know how to get Sharpdart in Hollow Knight Silksong.